My name is Arjun, and I never thought a birthday gift could create the longest silence of my marriage. We're not rich. We're not broke either. Just two people in our mid-30s living a quiet, careful life here in the UK. No kids. No luxury habits, just simple rules we've followed for years. Spend on food without guilt. Travel once a year. Save aggressively, retire early. And one rule we never ever broke. A gift is for the receiver, not the giver. That's why what happened on my birthday still sits so heavy in my chest. My wife and I have always been practical people. If we want something unnecessary, we wait 2 weeks. Most of the time, the desire just disappears. It's saved us thousands, and honestly, it's always worked, until Dyson entered our living room. 3 months ago, she casually mentioned a Dyson hairdryer. She wasn't excited or demanding, almost embarrassed. I didn't say no. I just said what I always say, wait a bit. If you still want it in 2 weeks, we'll think again. She nodded. She never mentioned it again. And I forgot about it completely. Fast forward to my birthday. She handed me a large, neatly wrapped box, smiling, watching my face. I opened it, Dyson. For a second I froze. I have hair, plenty of it, but I keep it short. I use a hairdryer maybe twice a year, and our old one works perfectly. This made no sense, so I did something subtle. I picked it up, looked at it for a few seconds, and then I handed it to her. She didn't hesitate, she took it instantly. Ran her fingers over the handle, smiled, turned it around like a child holding something magical. That's when I knew. Still, I gave her a chance. I looked at her and said quietly, "This gift, it isn't really for me, is it?" The room changed instantly. Her smile vanished. "Why would you say that?" she asked. But she didn't sound angry. She sounded hurt. We sat in silence. 1 minute, 2, then she stood up, walked to the bedroom and lay down facing the wall, pretending to sleep. That was yesterday. This morning, the box is still on the sofa, unopened, untouched. She hasn't looked at it. She hasn't looked at me either. And now I'm left with a question that won't leave my head. Was I right, or did I just fail a test I didn't even know I was taking? Because the more I think about it, the more complicated it gets. She didn't secretly buy it for herself. She wrapped it. She gave it to me. She waited for my reaction. Maybe she thought gifting it to me would make it feel justified. Maybe she didn't want to break our rules. Maybe she just wanted permission without having to ask for it. And maybe she wanted me to say, "Go ahead. You deserve it." Instead, I questioned it. Logically, I wasn't wrong. Emotionally, I might have missed something incredibly important. Because sometimes a gift isn't about who uses it. It's about whether the other person feels seen. I keep replaying her face when she first touched it. That excitement, that hesitation, that quiet hope. And I wonder if, in trying to protect our future, I accidentally damaged our present. She didn't yell. She didn't argue. She didn't accuse me. She just withdrew. And that silence feels louder than any fight we could have ever had. The Dyson isn't the problem. It never was. The real question is this: when you love someone, is it more important to be right or to be kind at the exact moment they need it most? Because money can be saved again, rules can be adjusted, but moments like this, they don't come with a rewind button. What would you have done? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for listening.